Greetings and welcome to this month's edition of an interview with one of our students, Omar Irizarry. Omar is in our graduate program, our Master's in Nonprofit Management, and we are here today to hear about his journey both to the United States and to Bay Path and to his thoughts on what the future for him might be. Omar, welcome.
Thank you.
So you moved, as I understand it, to the United States as a very young boy.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about where you moved from, how you arrived here, and what your life was like as a child?
Absolutely. So I moved here from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico when I was 6 years old, and I've lived here ever since. I've been in Western Mass and lived with my family here, my wife and 3 beautiful children. I actually attended Holy Community College, and then I pursued my bachelor's degree at Elms College. And now I'm at Bay Path, continuing my graduate program.
And how did you select Bay Path?
So I actually went through a series of, a process, I should say, of selection when it came to my graduate program. I visited several colleges in the area and really found Bay Path to be very responsive and supportive to what I envisioned myself to be in the future. The Nonprofit Management and Philanthropy program is amazing. Provides a lot of support and information and skills and tools that you're going to need in order to really perform well and excel in the nonprofit sector.
So you must have added a lot, though, to your program, to your students, to your learners, to your colleagues, because you currently have a wonderful role as the regional director of the Gandara Center. So how did you approach that position, and how did you bring that experience into the classroom?
It's great to be working in the sector and actually learning, right, about the sector. The classrooms at Bay Path were, even though they're remote, a remote student, they were very small in nature and allowed really robust conversations about what was happening. The past 2 years have been a bit difficult for the nonprofit sector, especially dealing with the pandemic and the constant changes in regards to the impact it's having on the work we're doing, but also the community we're serving. And so bringing that to the classroom really was not only a support in regards to learning from each other, but also a support to our own well-being. I mean, talking about what was really happening in our lives really was helpful. And the students, talking about the changes in their organizations and vice versa really supported our ongoing commitment to continuing our degree.
So how do you perceive this master's degree in nonprofit management will help you to grow professionally?
Well, as I mentioned, learning and working in the sector has been a great experience. And, it really helps us focus on what our next steps are. I hope to one day ultimately lead an organization that's continuing to make an impact in our community, whether it's through social justice, whether it's through providing opportunities for diverse communities or growth and development of individuals. That's been kind of my story, and I want to continue to help others continue that.
And what a wonderful story it is. So we have students in the audience who are listening to you and thinking about everything that you're saying. What kind of advice would you give to them about how to be successful in the nonprofit sector?
Well, I think passion is important. Find what you love to do. And ultimately continue to pursue it. Don't give up, be resilient. And that said, I also think it's important to look at your opportunities, look for individuals who are there to support you, look for the right places to be at the right time, right? For me, Bay Path was one of those things, right? Finding the right university that could invest in me so that I can expand my skills was really critical. So, it's more than just having a passion. It's really finding the individuals and supports that are going to increase and ultimately support you along the way.
Well, we look forward to continuing to support you along the way and wish you the very best, and we are going to watch you flourish in your career. So thank you very much.
No, thank you.